Welcome to Drop the Puck again. We're here in the den for a battle in the Moralee between the Dragons and the Hull Pirates.
Of course, on paper, Gary, this matchup, the #1 offence in the Moralee against the worst defence.
See, you guaranteed goals you see in this one, I think. But fair enough, I mean, you've got Hull Pirates who are currently sitting in third with 42 points against Deeside who are 10th, and they've only got 2 points. Deeside have played 28 games so far, and you've got to wonder whether they're going to win another game the rest of the season. But nevertheless, Hull coming to the back of this game off the back of a 6-2 win over the Blackburn Hawks, and that's the 4 out of their last 5 wins.
Yeah, you know, Hull showing real skill there, and they can put it down to that skill they've got on the bench there. Out of the top 5 player scorers, in the league in points, they've got 3 of them guys in there. There's Jason Hewitt's in there, Matthew Davis is in there as well. And there's a few guys, and they are going to be lethal on the ice.
Yeah, Chamberlain's another one to watch out for as well, but definitely Davis is the man to watch, I think. He's a prolific scorer. Adam Long, of course, between the pipes for them tonight. They may play others, but he's certainly been outstanding so far. He's only played 9 games, save average of 93.5%. Interestingly enough, return of an old favourite at Deeside.
Yeah, fan favourite Mark Lovell makes his return for the Dragons tonight after some time away. Decided to get his skates back on. Hopefully his attitude will energise the Dragons locker room again. We know he can do it, we've seen it in the past, but only time will tell.
Well, I'll be interested to see how this goes. Will the Pirates sail in and pillage and steal all the points here at the den, or will the Dragons breathe fire into their really faltering season and try and grab a much needed point to get them off the bottom? Without further ado, I think it's time to go down to the ice and drop the puck.
As we get ready to start this first period, the visitors to the den tonight, the Hull Pirates, certainly having an excellent season so far, Gary.
Yeah, and they look impressive in that green strip. We've always said that.
As Jones quickly turns that puck around, puts it onto the stick there. Starting netminder tonight for the Hull Pirates, it's going to be Adam Long. Adam, so far, 9 games played for the Pirates, save average of 93%.
Yeah, he's doing quite well for such a short time, but only time will tell.
And of course, Dragons tonight will be icing Dom Jolly in between their pipes. Dom, second senior start, I should say, of the season. He started midweek game against Telford, which was a rearranged fixture.
Yeah, of course, he's no stranger to the den.
Davis and Parsons in for the face-off. It's won by Parsons, clears it past Neil over the blue. 5 minutes 15 gone in this first period. Neil turns out, only finds the stick of Jones. Oh, Jones takes a shot. Ooh, great save there by Long. Puck travels all the way back down to the Dragons' end. Tries to clear it out, found Wainwright, puts it into centre ice. Jones takes it in, creates a bit of space, takes a shot. Great leg pad save from Long. Parsons into the corner. Spridgen tries to keep it alive.
Jones clearly fancies his chances tonight.
And quickly, Davis is on the break into 2-on-1 with Hewitt. Oh! And the Dragons were hung out to dry there, Gary.
Yeah,
it was Hull Pirates flooded forward in numbers.
And there was one man at the back door. Pass comes across, slots it straight past Dom Jolly there. Almost an open net. And it's the Pirates who take a 1-0 lead here at Den. Dragons 0, Pirates 1.
It's going to be Dragons who gain possession of that, try and put it back in to the slot looking for a player, but it's going to be the Pirates who gain control of that. It's going to be Chilcott, the captain, leading by example. Big open stretch pass there again. Leon now plays that back to his defenseman. Quick pass for Fisher. Wainwright meets him at the blue. Jones trying to get past.
What I was going to say to you before, Ben, is I've noticed something. Those long stretch passes that normally have killed the Dragons in the past.
They are picking up on them.
Yeah, they've picked up on them now, and Hull seems to be getting closed down a lot.
Puck travels all the way back down to the netminder. Jolly's just going to hold that up for Jones to pick up. Hewitt skates down to apply the forecheck. Uses Wainwright near side. Jones, Parsons, sorry, brings it in.
Oh, stolen.
Davis. Jones with the shot. It's come off the skate to Davis. Tries and knocks it forward. Chamberlain lays it on for Davis again. 3v2. Shot comes in.
That's... Oh my goodness. And it looks like that's gone in.
It's Jason Hewitt goal.
Well, Jolly doesn't look too jolly at all, does he there? And we've got a current score of the Dragons 0, Hull 2.
And again, Pirates look to set another play up as near side with Davis. Feeds that back to Chamberlain. Chamberlain takes it round. Furnival takes a shot. Jolly with the blocker save there. And again, people queuing up.
Oh, it's in!
And that's going to be a Matt Davis goal. The Pirates were literally queuing up there as Chamberlain was holding up that puck just to the side of the net, waiting for the man in the slot.
Yeah, and he feeds it in, and he calmly slots it up to the right-hand shoulder of Jolly. Couldn't reach it, and it's the Pirates take a 3-0 lead here at the Den. Dragons 0, Pirates 3.
And again, Chamberlain trying to skate to open ice, puck feeding in from Kirk. Behind the net, trying to flood the slot. Lovell's over there, digs it out, pushes it out of the zone. Dragons have a moment to breathe as Kirk's back with Neil, plays the puck forward. Quick change from the Dragons. Hewitt now, trying to stretch the Dragons defensive unit out and find room for Davis, who does. Straight over though, with Cy Furnival to cut that out. Out in front, it was dangerous, there was no one there.
Can't do that.
Kirk keeps it alive for the Pirates. Again, out in front, shot in.
And it's gone in. My goodness, everybody just stood still there. Clearly that shot flew in right past Dom Jolly there. And you can see he's not having the best of times as the Pirates extend their lead here at the Den with another Jason Hewitt goal. And it's now Dragons 0, Pirates 4. The Dragons have got to do something and shore up this defence.
Towner trying to work it around the Dragons. Williams shuts it out, puck's gone loose, going to be picked up by Kennedy. Kennedy gets it around Bonner. Tied up on the board now, Bonner and Bennett. It's come loose. Stubley at the point, tried to clear it. Jumped on by Kennedy, bears the speed. Furnival in support. Tries to put it back across.
Yeah, he just got his stick clipped there.
Puck kept alive. Pushed back in by Parsons. Wainwright picks on the loose puck. Matt Wainwright takes it in.
Oh my goodness. What a play by Matt Wainwright.
And the Den erupts. The much needed goal to get the Dragons back in this game.
He pounces on the loose puck, heads towards that netminder, and then drags it back across, slots it past the keeper, and he gives the Dragon a slim glimmer of hope here in this game. Late in the first period, it's now Dragons 1, Pirates 4.
16-18 gone in this first period. Face off to the left of Dom Jolly is picked up by the Pirates. And the Pirates still 3 goals to the good over the Dragons here with this 4-1 scoreline. Definitely the Dragons will be looking to try and claw another one back before this period break, as Richardson closes the door there on the pass lane. Puck's bobble loose, so Pirates jump straight on it. Tries to skate it in there. It's Gent. Joshua Gent of the Hull Pirates, but the puck now loose back deep in the Pirate zone. Lovell applies the forecheck pressure. Puck comes up to Gent in their own zone now. Takes it in, it's Fisher. Jordan Fisher having a really good game so far this first period, all over the ice for the Pirates. But he's dispossessed, and here come the Dragons again. Kennedy Puts his foot down at base the speed, gets round his man, tries to reel it back in, can do. Follow up is there, and it's gone in! Chad Wynn for the Dragons.
What can you say? A fluke attempt. Ross Kennedy trying invades, go down the ice, takes it all away, gets pulled back a little bit. Surprisingly, no whistle blown, but the puck slides forward. Chad Wynn there snips it in, and he gives the Dragons 2 goals in this game so far. Dragons 2, Pirates 4.
As we get ready to drop the puck on this second period, it's immediately won by the Pirates. Pirates still holding that 4-2 lead over the Dragons, but immediately the puck in the Pirate zone.
If the Dragons can continue the train of thought and the pace that they picked up in that late in that first period, then it'll be an interesting period.
Shot comes in, Jolly. Sees it out with a leg pad, shot in from Davis. And again, whatever Captain James Parsons has said to the Dragons in the locker room, that period break there, one of the things it will be keep an eye on Davis and Hewitt. Shot comes back in, Jolly down, sees it out. Dragons scramble out in front, manage to clear it.
They've got to clear that puck away from the front of goal.
And they do so, it's going to be an icing call. Face off in the Dragon zone, picked up by the Dragons. 1 minute 48 gone in the second. Chased down there by Bennett. Is Stubley, lays that puck off to his teammate out in front of the Dragons bench. Pirates look to turn and go, but Furnival's got a different plan. Gets his stick in there, tries to regain possession for the Dragons, does so. Kennedy manages to get that off to Bennett in time. Little bit of dump and chase. Long out of his net though. Going to pick that up. Tries to play it off the board. Does so, does Leon. Kennedy goes over, applies the pressure. Williams tries to find Bennett near side. Stubley cuts the pass out, takes that onside for the Pirates. Tries to find a man back. And now the Pirates trying to run rings, or skate rings, around the Dragons. The Dragons just spreading out and trying to cover all those pass lanes as they set a good rotation up to the Pirates. Puck comes across, and it's gone in. Well, he flung that straight across the slot, looking for a man on the back door, and he found him.
Well, the early pressure from the Pirates already, and the Dragons find themselves a goal down in this second period. It's now Dragons 2, Hull Pirates 5.
Face off to the right of Long is won by the Dragons, but it's pushed out of the zone. Richardson's forced back to gain possession. Archer in the forward check. Comes Kennedy through the centre ice. Still Kennedy, Ross Kennedy takes it around his man.
Well played.
Takes it inside, takes a shot and it's in! Ross Kennedy for the Dragons!
Well, he thought he'd lost that puck, picked it back up, he skates it past the blue line, past the 2 defenders, and takes that narrow slot between the keeper and the post and gives the Dragon another breath of fresh air in this game as he takes it now. Dragons 3, Pirates 5.
As the puck drops after that Ross Kennedy goal, we're 4 minutes 34 into this second period. And now the Dragons showing the Pirates they've got to come to the den and work for this. As again the Dragons are on the break. It's Parry, gets round, Stubley, puts that right round, ring round, chased down by Wynn. Leon's going to get there first. Dragons pick the puck up in front of their own bench, put that straight back in. Pirates trying to clear out the zone. Wainwright keeps it alive for the Dragons, puts that back round again once more, picked up behind their own net now. 5:18 gone in the second. Big stretch pass. Couldn't control it, was Fisher. Jones is there, brings it round the board. Bobbled out, high slot, shot in! Jolly saw it last second, but he's kept it out. And again, great blocker save.
Good attempt by Lyon there to try and get a goal.
trying to find an open man, does so in Kirk. Shot comes in. Puck's cleared out the zone, and Joshua Gent now forced to go to his defensive man. Pirates sit back and try and pull out that Dragons unit, create some space, find it with Leon, takes it in.
Oh, save.
Great shot, great save. And Gary, our fans tonight watching this are certainly being entertained to some great hockey.
Yeah, there's the fast pace of the Pirates players, as you can see now, Davis. And the stick skill as well, it's quite fast paced. It'll be interesting to see whether the Dragons can maintain this.
Wainwright brick walls his way through there, takes a puck off. It's going to be Bennett in a chase down. Neal's there. Plays it round though. 6:25 gone in the second. You see the Dragons defensive unit moving back there. Chamberlain on the puck.
Oh, it's in! Oh, what a goal!
And Bobby Chamberlain given all the time in the world there to pick his spot.
He just got that puck and just slotted it straight past Jolly, no problem. Lovely flick shot, and it's given the Pirates another goal. It's Dragons 3, Pirates 6.
Face off to the left of Long. Was going to be between Parsons and what appeared to be Archer, but is now Bonner. It's won by the Dragons. 6:58 gone in this second. Dragons forced to go back. And trying to desperately clear the zone. Do so, Kennedy with the puck. Bonner tries to check it. Archer steps up onto the blue. Still Archer, plays it across high slot. Shot in.
Oh, it's in! And
no. Jolly appears to have saved it, Gary. Can't see the light.
No, it's definitely gone in. And again, as quickly as we restarted the game, the Pirates back on the score sheet again.
There's that Lee Bonner goal there.
So it's now Dragons 3, Pirates 7.
Restart the action after that Lee Bonner goal. Pirates now, for the first time since the first period, 4 goals ahead of the Dragons. 7-4 the score. 7:30 gone in this second. And now Pirates looking to, oh, big stretch pass, finds Davis all alone.
Oh, and it's in.
I'm sorry, Bonner wide open on the blue.
It was just one-on-one there with the keeper, and Jolly was waiting for it, and he just took his time, picked his spot, slotted it past him, and they extend the lead here tonight at the Den. In the second period, it's Dragons 3, Pirates 8.
Wainwright picks that up. Already a goal to his name tonight. Wainwright looks to skate it in again.
Unlucky.
Pirates look to break out and do so. Furnival just ties up with Fisher. Shot comes in. Great turn out there from Bennett. And Pirates caught short on the change. Kennedy showing that GB experience he's had. Takes it round. But it's going to be the Pirates who once again jump on the loose puck. Hewitt, far side. Takes the shot. Deflection off Jones's stick. It comes off the post. And now Furnival winds the big shot up, didn't make full connection. Long sees it out. Pirates look to break again on that quick counter. Davis finds a man high slot in Hewitt.
Oh, well defended.
Dragons clear it out. Neal into the point, puts it back in the corner. Oh, shot comes in. Davis denied again by Jolly. 10:42 in the second gone. And now Pirates in their own zone. Look to come out. Oh, loose pass jumped on by Kennedy. Waits for his man to get back on side. Does so. Plays the puck forward. Parry. Oh, straight into the chest of Long.
An opportunity missed there, I think, but good play by Parsons.
Face off won by the Pirates. As the Pirates look to break out. And now into the Dragon zone. Out in front, try and dig it out. Pinballing everywhere. Jolly's denied it. Once, twice.
And it's gone in. Like you say, Ben, it was like a pinball bouncing around there. Jolly was having trouble finding where that was going. But one of the Pirates managed to slot that past the back door, past Jolly and into the net. And the Pirates now extend their lead here at the Den. It's now Dragons 3, Pirates 9.
Face-off gets us back underway. Is won by James Parsons of the Dragons. Put straight back in. And that James Archer goal there edges the Pirates away. So a 6-goal advantage, sorry, with 11:35 gone in the second period. Dragons now with the puck in the Pirate zone. Parsons can't get it off the board. Comes out on a Pirate stick. And Hull looking to break forward. Do so with Towner. Shot goes high and wide. Followed up by Bonner though, lays that puck off, shot in.
Oh, it's gone in, it's gone in, oh
Archer,
my goodness.
Again.
Oh, and the shot came in, and Jolly struggled to keep hold of that, drops to the floor and rolls back into the net. And that, he's got to be disappointed with himself there. It's now Dragons 3, Pirates 10.
Face-off is won by the Pirates as we get the action back underway. 12 minutes 4 gone in the second period. Now 10 goals to 3 for the Pirates. And Chilcott for the Hull Pirates now just sitting back and trying to draw out. Defensive unit of the Dragons skates that in at pace. In the corner. Works the puck out.
It's quite clear, Ben, that these Pirates are taking no prisoners tonight.
No, they've certainly come to pillage the point here at the Den tonight. As Jens finds him Manley on. Look for the back door. Tied up with Richardson, no, couldn't get it out from under his skates. It's going to be Parry, denies outright out in the slot. Chilcott takes it in, Leon. Tries to go back stick. Or use stick to go backhand, and now it's tied up under the skates of some of the players to come out loose into the corner. Richardson's able to get a control of that, tries to clear it out. Puck's gone up, comes down in the ring. Kennedy plays the puck up the pad, tries to find Lovell. Just has to hold his skate there to keep himself on side.
Ben, it's a little bit like in this period, it's so many goals in such a short space of time. The Pirates have scored 5 in a space of 10 minutes, and you've got to wonder,
well, you say 10, Gary, it's now 11.
Yeah, they've scored 6 in a space of 11 minutes, and that's that was a quick and easy goal there.
Bobby Chamberlain with the goal there.
Yeah, Chamberlain just slotted it past Jolly as he sprawled on the floor. It's now Dragons 3, Pirates 11. Yeah, Jolly got an injury there on that last attack.
So replacing Dom Jolly between the pipes now for the D-side Dragons will be Oliver Johnson. Johnson, the leading netminder for the Dragons this season.
Let's see if he can stop this Pirate barrage.
As the Dragons look to break out of their own zone with 14:59 gone in this second period. And Bonner into the corner, looks to go pass again, puck just out in front of the crease, chased down by Parsons. Parsons reels it in, supporting Spridgen, 3 men back for the Pirates, takes a shot, never fully settled that puck and it's gone up and over. Digs it out though, back across, puck's shut off there. The Pirates go on the break again. Gary spoke about the pace of the Hull Pirates. They break at immense speed, trying to catch the team on the counter-attack.
Yeah, and the Dragons struggle to get back quick enough for it, and you can't allow them that sort of time and pace.
Face off to the right of Johnson. It's immediately picked up by the Pirates. Still 1 minute 36 on that penalty. Trying to work it out in front again. Richardson gets enough of it on, clears it out to the point. Kirk picks it up. Again, trying to get that rotation going with Davis. Tries to skate it in and burst the speed on that tight angle, but the Dragons have seen it out. 1 minute 17 now remains on the power play.
They make it so tight in that blue paint area in front of net. It's difficult for a defender to get in.
Pirates on the break again. Find Kirk open. Kirk thinks about it. Takes a shot.
It's in!
Shot comes in from Davis. Little deflection off the original Kirk pass. Just puts it past Johnson.
Yeah. Easy goal, slides it past, and Johnson's led his first goal of the night so far. It's now Dragons 3, Pirates 12.
As we get ready to drop the puck on this third period.
I see what you did there, Ben.
We go to get the action underway as referee Miller drops the puck, and we've gone.
Oh, here we go.
Taylor and Wynn have gone for it.
Oh, here we go. And Wynn's got the better of him at the start, but it looks
He's
like
right
Taylor.
in from Wynn.
Oh,
Taylor with the right. Wynn's coming straight back after him. Firing some big lefts in there. He's got him in a place he doesn't want to be.
It's got a good grip.
Taylor's down.
He's down, that's it.
And that's a great bout there.
Well,
Gets the fans really fired up.
we haven't seen one for a while here on Drop the Puck, but the fans love all this.
And as we attempt to restart at this third period after that burst of energy, will it energise the Dragons?
Only time will tell, Ben.
As immediately straight back on the pressure come the Pirates. Puck deflected out from just outside of the crease. Dragons look to jump back on that, put it out in front, backhand, again followed straight up, and it's in. And that was Chilcott who just jumped on that loose puck. So with 22 seconds gone in this third period, immediately the Pirates edge out another goal.
Yeah, establishing that already great lead they've got. Pirates showing their strength. It's now Dragons 3, Pirates 13.
Face off to the left of Oliver Johnson with a minute gone on the clock. Picked up by the Pirates. The Pirates again looking to amount more pressure.
Oh!
Those dangerous pucks flying across the crease all night.
Got to be careful with them.
And it's turned straight back in. Wainwright behind his own net. Goes to skate that out. Finds Lovell. Lovell tries
well
to put
picked
that
off.
back across the parry. Bonner looks for Sport and Towner.
Oh, it's in!
Finds it.
A lovely feedback there by Bonner as he takes the puck, passes it back to Towner.
Sam Towner sat there right in the high slot.
Yeah, he just slots that straight past past Johnson, of course. And he now extended the lead here tonight at the Den for the Pirates. It's now Dragons 3, Pirates 14.
Face-off going to be from Central Ice, is knocked forward by Williams. 1:57 gone in this third and final period. 14 goals to 3 now in favour of the Hull Pirates.
Yeah, I think they can safely say that they don't fear...
Fisher skated through, takes a shot.
Oh, it's in!
And Fisher all by himself there. Jordan Fisher pretty much repeating the Ross Kennedy effort.
Yeah, he skates past a few of the Dragons defenders who just seem to be stood there and slots it past Johnston. And it's now Dragons 3, Pirates 15.
Face-off gets us back underway after the Jordan Fisher goal. 2 minutes 17 gone in this third period. Loose puck picked up by Fisher, knocks it forward for his teammate. He was skated in there by Studley, Tom Studley. Puck comes round. Still in the corner now is Leon. Works it around Aaron Leon. It's going to be the Dragons who jump on that, try and turn it out, take it out the zone. Pirates have all the plans, put it straight back in.
Well, it would appear, Ben, that the Pirates are not going to take the foot off the pedal. They've got no fear of the Dragons having a comeback now. But they're maintaining that relentless pressure on the Dragons' defence and slotting that puck in the net.
Puck with Bennett. inside the Pirate zone. Leon grabs the puck, skates that out, uses the board to his advantage. Jones picks it up, dumps it on net. And now, sat behind their own net, Hull Pirates just holding up the flow of the game, trying to set something up. Kirk turned back by Spridgen. Pressure coming on, Charlie Spridgen chasing him down. Kirk skated it through, onside, big stretch pass. 1-2.
Oh my goodness.
Great play set up there from the Pirates, but a real good save from Johnson.
Yeah, Davis.
Kirk looking for the deflection there off Hewitt.
Davis looking to slot that in, but Johnson put it as...
Kirk finds it. Top shelves Johnson on that loose puck. And literally just posts it there. It was a nice little hole.
Yeah, and they're just not letting up tonight. It's now Dragons 3, Pirates 16.
The Dragons look to try and dig the puck out and do so with Kennedy. Ross Kennedy of the Dragons. Slams the brakes on. Pucks trickle loose. Richardson gets over there in time. And Pirates jump on it. Man out front, Fisher. Great save from Johnson.
And they're leaving this back door wide open here.
Again, Pirates just trying to rotate that puck around, finding it pass lane. Bennett gets the puck. Big pass over to Furnival. Ties up with Bonner. And again, puck works its way round. Chamberlain. Rides to check from Williams. Dragons put the puck back in. Furnival takes a shot. Long season up, gets down and blocks it out. 6:22 now gone in this third period. Skates it forward. Behind the Dragons goal, looks for the man. Finds him at the blue. It's Chamberlain. Now, puck works way back round with Chilcott. Dragons trying to gain one-timer from Hewitt, and it's gone straight in.
Oh my goodness.
Well, he was wide open to the high slot there, Gary.
Yeah, he just took his time, picked his spot, slammed that in, and Johnson thought he had it, but it was in the back of the net before you know it, and it's now Dragons 3, Pirates 17.
Face-off is picked up and won by the Pirates after that Hewitt goal. 6:52 gone in this third period. And the Pirates giving a masterclass today to the Dragons. Puck comes up off the shoulder of Johnson. Back down dangerously, but he's throws it out. And here come Hull again. Into the corner, tries to find that puck right out in the crease. And every time you think the Dragons are building momentum, Pirates turn it straight back around the other way.
And just nick it and take it back.
8 minutes now gone in this third period. Chad Wynn back on the ice. Skates it forward. Hewitt's chasing him down. And it's going to be the Pirates to come out with that. Just dump it back in. It's enough time to allow for a change. Holds it up behind his net. Starts skating that forward. Uses Kirk open this near side. Kirk's just going to feed it back again. The Pirates trying to stretch out that Dragons defensive unit. Kennedy goes round his man. Goes to take the shot. It's deflected and gone into the corner. Neal's there. Plays it off. Richardson just holds it up in centre ice, but it's picked up quickly by Towner. Drops off back for Archer. Man on the back door.
Oh! And it's there.
Well worth play there from the Pirates. Really using the space that the Dragons are giving them and exploiting every opportunity.
They've amassed the goals in this third period already.
It's another Lee Bonner goal.
Yeah, Lee Bonner putting that in the net, and it's now Dragons 3, Pirates 18.
Face off Won by the Dragons deep in their own zone. Try and turn it out. Parsons couldn't get it out in front. Turned back in by Fisher. Fisher skates it in, gets round Jones, puts it in, and just sees enough space to slot that home.
Well, the stick control was nice to see for any hockey fan, but Jordan Fisher slots that past Johnson and takes the score now to Dragons 3, Pirates 19.
And Dragons managed to dig it out. Parsons tries to find Jones near side, but it's cut out by Kane Taylor. Taylor also now back on the ice after his dropping of the gloves with Chad Wynn of the Dragons. And Jones going to go behind his own net. Passes that back to Kennedy. 9 minutes remain in the game. Out in front. We'll chalk another one up as the Pirates capitalise out in front of the paint.
Yeah, they swung that round from the back of the goal and just managed to slot it between the defender and the keeper to another Pirate waiting at the back door, and he puts it straight in. It's now Dragons 3, Pirates 20.
A little bit of an issue that the Dragons are aware of has been the defensive unit most of the season. But teams like Hull certainly exploiting it.
Yeah, you can't take away the fact that we saw glimmers of promise and hope at the beginning of the game, when that first period the Dragons managed to score 2 goals, and of course that 1 goal they got from Kennedy in the start of the second.
As now the Dragons break away with Furnival. He's got Bennett in support, takes the shot, that long gets down, denies him. Still Furnival in possession of the puck, finds Bennett. Williams didn't see the puck coming over though.
See the strength in that shot then, that was more what we need to be seeing from the Dragons.
Loose puck picked up by Towner, skates it through.
The Dragons are not clinical enough, or
it's getting fiery. Bennett snapped the stick. For Tangers, it's off the post.
Somebody paint that.
Towner trying to find an open man. Bonner's down, but there was a man on the back post there. And there's number 21 for the Pirates.
Well, if it doesn't rain, it pours, and it's pouring goals here tonight at the Den, as the Dragons are now 21-3 down against the Pirates.
Lovell and Leon. Leon gets there first. And Mark Lovell still proving he's got it, keeping up with Leon there. Escape for pace. As very quickly taken straight back down the end by Gent. Dragons now trying to dump out, falling to Chilcott. Picked it up centre ice, ties up with Parry. Lovell comes over, does enough to disrupt the play, gains possession back.
And it's sad to say, Ben, you can see that difference between the two teams.
Well, we said it at the start of the season, we've said it all throughout the season and dropped the puck. Hull Pirates, one of these ex-EPL teams that took the step down and were absorbed into the Moralee at the beginning of the season. Themselves, Telford, a few other teams. And you can see that skill gap. We've seen it all season. It's just unfortunate that it seems to be more emphasised when they play the Dragons. Shot again. They were just queued up there. Sea Green tidling itself towards Oliver Johnson, and it's now 22-3 to the Hull Pirates.
Yeah, it looks like Davis got that one.
15-58 gone in this third and final period. 22-3 to the Pirates.
I think the Dragons cannot wait for that buzzer to go.
Well, it was quite clear the Pirates had come with a game plan. Shot comes in, Johnson's down. And they've certainly sailed into the Den tonight and used the broadside. And there's another goal for the total. As Fisher strikes from the low slot.
Yeah, he just placed right in front of the netminder there. Slots it into the top of the net past Johnson. It's now Dragons 3, Pirates 23.
Pirates with the draw win with 18 minutes on the clock gone in the third and final period. 23-3 to the Hull Pirates. And Gary, does this now give weight to the argument that a lot of the British hockey fans have been saying most of the season, that come the end of this season going into next, the likes of Telford and Hull, you know, Solway have stepped up this year, should be broken away into a third separate higher division again?
I think we've hit the nail on the head a few times during.
And it's a goal for the Dragons, and they broke away. Paddy and Jones working well together there. It's Parry goal.
Well, I don't think that was in the script, Ben. Paddy managed to slot that in past long in the Pirates net there, and it's given the fans something to cheer about here on a pretty dull day for the Dragons. It's now Dragons 4, Pirates 23. We've come to the end of this game here on Drop the Puck, and it's now 4 to the Dragons, 23 to the Pirates. A convincing win for Hull. With that, we're going to go ringside and go briefly through this game. Well, there you go, Ben. What can you say about that one?
That was a little bit of a schooling for the Dragons. You know, they've already suffered a hard season, but I don't think that was the game they needed to keep the morale up at the moment.
First period, of course, signs of promises there. I mean, it was a 4-2 end of the first period, and of course Wainwright scored that amazing goal, and then you got Wynn managed to pinch that little goal that looked like Kennedy was going to shove it in, fell over, or should we say got shoved over, and then Wynn was there to pounce on it, and you thought 4-2 under the end of the first, we're in this game.
Yeah, you know, we've got a game to watch. That's what you'd thought. The Dragons really gave a great account of themselves in that first. You thought new lease of life, like you said in the intro there, breathe some fresh fire into them, you know, get going again. And then the puck dropped on the second period, and you know, it was the Archer and Bonner show, and it was guys that we didn't even look at, you know, as ones to watch at the beginning there. And it literally it showed you how much depth and how much skill that the Pirates actually have.
Yeah, Chamberlain was vital at getting on the net there as well. It's interesting to see how well and how precise they were getting that puck around, executing those plays, and getting the puck in the net. I mean, they scored in the first 5 minutes. They scored about 4 or 5 goals.
Yeah, you know, you could tell tape-to-tape passing, set plays, executing some really quality hockey there. And at the end of the day, you know, the experience shone through.
But it carried on into the third, and then pretty much it's ended, you know, the score it has. But you can't fault the Pirates. They're after that top spot along with the other teams there. You can catch the rest of the games this season here on Drop the Puck. It's been Ben Lee. I've been